Hello Nandal, myself Ryan Balaji, EC branch. Electronic devices case study about electronic waste or e-waste. What is electronic waste or e-waste? E-waste is any electronic equipment that being discarded. These includes working and broken items that are thrown in the garbage or donated to a charity reseller like Goodwill. Often, if the items goes unsold in the store, it will be thrown away. E-waste is particularly dangerous due to toxic chemicals that naturally leach from the metals inside when buried. See how the toxic causes garbage in dumping yards, monitors, keyboards, RAMs, processors, fridge, like and all. What makes e-waste so bad? E-waste contains a laundry list of chemicals that are harmful to people and the environment, like mercury, lead, beryllium, brominated flame retardants, and cadmium. That's all. Stuff that sounds as bad as it is. When electronics are mishandled during disposal, these chemicals end up in our soil, water, and air. To make better worse, electronic waste is sometimes illegally exported to countries that don't have laws on handling the disposing of it. Once there, it's dumped. Sometimes valuable materials are recovered, but often in unsafe working condition. You may have heard about that critical documents and serial numbers need to be shared before you throw them out. You probably know this is to stop someone from stealing your identity or signing up for a credit card with your information. Throwing out or donating a smartphone or laptops is not much different. E-waste is one of the fastest growing waste streams. The global e-waste monitored 2017 shows that e-waste has grown to 44.7 million metric tons annually, but only 20% of the e-waste generated is documented to be collected and recycled. The fact of 76% or 34.1 million metric tons is unknown, but likely dumped, treated or recycled under inferior conditions. Much e-waste also remains in the sheds, attics and storage rooms of its owners or gets disposal of with the normal household bin. E-waste is growing exponentially because global consumer demanded continues to increase. Moreover, technology uptake and shorter replacement cycle are contributing to the growth. E-waste reduce. The easiest way to solve the e-waste crisis is the produce less e-waste. I know easier said than done. Companies are constantly rolling out new products that and functions better than their predecessors, but novelty comes at a price. Instead of buying that flashy new gadget, stick to what you have got. Also, by taking care of your electronics, you can ensure that they last longer. When you don't have to replace them as often, you end up saving monies. Reuse instead of tossing out that old televisions set or gaming consoles, consider refrigerating, selling, or donating it. You could also hold on to it. Who knows? It might end up being worth something someday. Look at the original app on it sold at action for upwards of $905,000 recycle. As a last resort, you can always recycle your e-waste. Just make sure you are doing it correctly. Many communities have e-waste recycling events and drop-off depots that handle these materials If your city is currently a member of our network, download the Recycle Coach app to find out. It is not particularly download. So many apps are available in it. Organizations like TerraCycle accept e-waste in the US and Canada. So do some manufacturers and retailers like Apple and Best Buy. These are the US e-waste. These countries generated the most electronic wastes. Top 10 countries by the amount of e-waste generated in 2006. China 7.2 million metric tons, United States 6.3, Japan 2.1, India 2.0, Germany 1.9, Brazil 1.5, Russia 1.4, France 1.4, Indonesia 1.3, Italy 1.2. Here, China is the one of the electronic equipments providing those countries. That's why they are growing more electronic waste compared to other. We also have something else today, a term for the issue. After several terms got suggested, including a digital rubbish, a consensus formed around the simple word e-waste. Thank you.